I've been so focused on growing and getting myself out the mud and healing that I never took the time to really pay attention to the people that was around me in terms of their heart. Like, are you really happy for me? Or you just trying to see what you can get up out of me type situation. And it didn't dawn on me until a couple of years ago. I mean, the constant invalidation of the things that I experience, little slick and sly comments every time I talk about something that makes me happy, you know what I'm saying? Or even when I would speak, because there was a long period of time where I just could not, I don't know, emotionally it was hard for me to open up because I've always had people around me that did not have the best intentions in mind. And what I've learned to do to protect myself is A, be quiet, two, keep everything to myself because what you don't know you can't attack, and three, my attitude. My attitude was a telltale sign that there was something wrong, and I would only have an attitude around certain individuals when those certain individuals would come around. And I don't know, like in my household, emotional maturity was like non-existent. Everything was fighting. Everything was, if you don't get your way, I'ma overtalk you, or you know, I'ma throw shit, or I'm gonna want to fight you type situation. You know what I'm saying? And there was never really any example of healthy communication, healthy ways to express your emotions, or forget all that, healthy boundaries. Boundaries were non existent. My boundaries were trampled over every second of the freaking day. Like every time, man, listen. Or are you just one of those fake friends that come around to see, what's going on, and, maybe plot and see if you could get something out the situation? Um, or are you just a fake friend that's been sitting here hating from the bleachers for years, plotting on a way to get your get back? Hindsight is 2020, right? But I mean, my attitude was used to protect me. And I didn't even realize that that was what I was doing as a kid, but my attitude saved me from potential predators. And the only reason why I say potential is because the attitude is what saved me. If I was nice and kind all the time, people would have took advantage of me and left me out to dry a long time ago. But ever since I became aware of what healing even is and really getting in on my spiritual journey, I've been kind of like pulling back the layers and trying to get down to the bottom of everything, you know? So much so that if I even feel like I need to constantly have an attitude around you, I don't want to be around you because there's something in your spirit that is not, or there's just something about you that is just, it makes me uncomfortable. And my attitude has always been that thing that protects me. That's why when people who might have heard rumors and stuff about me come around and be like, oh, I heard you not really nice, or you not really sweet like that, da 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 da. It depends on who you ask. There's some people who have never seen me have an attitude or curse or anything like that, and they've known me for years. And then there's some who have. And it's not because I'm fake, it's because different people bring out different things. And I mean, to a person that is mature, mentally mature enough, they understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever you get from me is dependent on you. It's because you did something. Because something about me, one thing you need to know about me is I always lead with love. What you get after that is on you. and I'm just glad that I caught on. I mean, I caught on late, obviously. I should have seen this stuff years ago, but I didn't because I didn't look at it from that lens, or I wasn't really like as aware as I am now, mentally, physically, emotionally, self aware, so aware of other people. Like, I was just so focused on my own internal stuff and my own little path that I was trying to pave for myself, that I just never really took the time to look. I'm just like, oh, this person's solid. I know them for years. Why would they do me like that? But you'd be surprised how many people be hating from the bleachers and can't wait to stab you in your back, man. It's crazy. And this is why I don't have any friends. This is why I'm not in a rush to go hang with nobody. I made a pact with myself when I moved to Atlanta that I wasn't going to be in a rush to go make friends. And it's not because I can't make friends. It's just because I've just been backstabbed so many times. It's insane. I've had friends that stole from me. I've had friends that pretended to be cool with me but was talking about me behind my back, telling my business. I've had friends that have slept with people that I was in a relationship with, that I introduced them to, like, and not even introduced in that sense, but like had them around, like they would have never met this person if I wasn't dating them, type situation. And I'm not going to say I'm jaded, because I do believe that there are solid individuals in this world, but I understand that I'm also still in the space, or was in a space of healing, that 9 times out of 10 I would just wind up attracting the same nonsense again. And I mean, yeah. Also, moving to Atlanta has always been purely about me coming here for the entertainment industry. And by entertainment, because I know how y'all love to twist shit up, I do mean acting. I have a degree in performing arts, and I'm a singer as well. So that's what I mean. But the point of this is, when you start growing, you have to reevaluate your group of friends at every stage. Some people will grow with you and some won't. Maybe they'll choose a different path. And sometimes by them choosing that different path and you continuing to grow, that creates their own resentment. That creates resentment within themselves that technically should be directed at them, but they take it out on you because maybe they just never saw it for you and they're mad that it's you.